Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. My name is Duke, and today we are back in Subnautica. So, between episodes, I just kind of shipped us back here. I was getting things ready, and then we finally arrived back here after the long journey back. And I was getting ready to set up this new thing so we can try to hatch this creature egg. And one of the things that we came across is the radio has a new thing on it. So we are going to check that out. First, I want to see what we need so we can get this habitat built, because it's going to be cool. I'm sure of it. Oh man, it's humongous. Alright, we need just 5 glass, 2 titanium. Alright, we can do that. But let's see what the radio has to say. We haven't had a radio broadcast in a long time. Let's check it out.
This is Life Pod 2, coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Signal location uploaded to PTA.
Weird. Pretty close, honestly. We need some glass. We are gonna hit that up, I think. Every time I take a break from this game, I forget how the controls work. Okay. Gonna make 1,000,000 glass. Only enough for 2. Yeah, I think we'll need 3 more glass and then titanium, right? Yeah. 3 more glass, 2 titaniums. Alright, we are... How charged up are we? We're doing okay. Why don't we go take a peek? 500 meters isn't too bad. We can realistically go 500 meters.
All systems online.
Where was that? That was right there. Let's go check her out. Sunk before she abandoned it. Why is this our first time hearing about it? That's the weird thing. I feel like it for sure should have come up by now. That's a dead little fish. Okay. Again, not a particularly weird spot. Nothing really interesting about where it is. Where are we at relative to the Aurora? Okay, yeah, we're pretty far away. We're good. I don't really want to deal with Reapers again. It was unpleasant enough the one time. Music. There's like a weird clicking in the music that made me think we were being chased. Pretty sure we were just down here. Hey, guess what? Get out of here. I don't want to talk to you. You're stinky. Okay. Sunken Islands.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, we'll handle it in a minute. Alright. 500 meters down is a long friggin' way. Warper. Hey, buddy. Blood kelp. Man, You crashed in a hostile spot, didn't you? Interesting. Yeah, there it is. Well, there's actually a lot of like quartz and stuff around here. We'll pop the shell. No, it's locked. Oh no, it's not. Oh, life pod 2.
Integrating new PDA data.
This would be a rough landing spot, not gonna lie. Definitely one of the worst. A lot of hostile stuff around. As far as I can tell, not really much titanium. Man, but this is a great place for quartz. I also wonder about these. I think these are the deep mushrooms, aren't they? Yeah, the deep rooms. Okay. Now let's drink this.
Vital signs stabilizing.
And eat this. And drink this. There we go. Interesting place, though. Rupees are handy. Always grab those when we come across them. Man, I don't know how we would have missed this. Is this gold? Copper. That would have been nice. Wow, there's a lot of copper. Ooh, ooh, no. I think I stumbled somewhere I shouldn't be. I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna just go. We're good. I'm just going. Rocks on my way out. Rocks don't matter to fish. Not bad. Not a bad haul. Holy cow. We are going to drop these two because we don't need the salt. It is everywhere where we're at. You can even mine the big chunks of it. Oh, what is this? We need these for aerogel. These for glass. Anything else we want to get rid of? Eat our food. Goes deeper. Oh, it's actually a...
30 seconds.
I hope we can make it back. That was really dumb. Okay. This could be a really good waypoint for getting deeper. You need...
Oxygen.
Please, please, please. Sick.
Welcome
Okay.
aboard, Captain.
Man, that was a really good haul. What do we need for depth upgrades? This thing could use... Let's see. Prawn suit Mark II. We need the Mark I, which needs nickel. Nickel has been a huge pain point. It says Lost River. Gather that's deeper. Although we could get the Cyclops module pretty easy. And I'd like the fire suppression system if we could get it. Let's see. Hang on. What if I got out and loaded this up? And then I just loaded all these. Then we could take with us a couple of the oil. I believe we need this for the fire suppression? No. I honestly don't recall. One of the things we need this for. So we'll take it. Hope that we're doing the right move. And getting the heck out of here. Man, this is such an interesting spot, though. This was Life Pod 2, right? Life Pod 2. That's got to be our easiest way in. And it's not that far, so I bet we could take Henry and go all the way down here. It also seems really big and open, which is a huge bonus. Let's see. Clear this area. All right, I am going to get us all the way back home, and I'll bring you guys back in once we're there. Okay, guys, we are back. Just made the last 2 bits of titanium that we'll need, and then I just noticed that the radio's on again, so we'll have more stuff to check out.
Aquariums provide an ideal opportunity to study alien fauna up close. Select carefully which life forms you bring on board.
How do you
They
access?
may also be studying you.
Do I need to put like a hat? Oh, I do need to put a hatch. Okay, well, we're going to put it over here, so we still get the full, like, unobstructed beauty view. Ooh. Huh. Might want to work on our whole strength. Maybe we'll put in some reinforcement here in a sec. All right, let's look. What do I do? Do I just drop it, we think? Oh, there it is. It's doing stuff. Oh man, look at him. He's so cute. Alright, we're gonna... How fast? Is it going faster? Hard to tell. This is a planter? Oh, interesting. Okay. We will check back in on this guy in a little bit. That's awesome. Yeah, look at him. Look at him go. He's right there. Oh, he's so cute. Okay. Back to work. All right, let's see. Radio. Let's activate that while we work on some other stuff.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Destroyed.
Huh.
Mode. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
We ain't talking about me, bro. I've been good. I didn't do anything. No reason to destroy me at all. Okay, here's what we need to do. While we wait to be destroyed, apparently. We need upgrades. Seamoth Mark III. Can I afford Mark III? The rubies are pretty cheap. The plasteel, on the other hand, is a bit annoying, but doable. Let's check that out. And now we have so much quartz. What upgrade do we have currently? Yeah, it's a depth mark too. So we need the plasteel ingot. So, actually, I'm gonna take that because I think, yeah, I grabbed a couple fish. So we'll take the I've just been dumping the salt chunks right here. I'm resalting the ocean. You know, leave no trace and all that biz. Alright. Usually a grumpy stalker somewhere over here. I could steal scrap metal from. Nope. Yep. There's one. There's two. Oh, three. That's 12. Yeah, come and get it. They don't know I know this trick. The trick is just that I'm faster than them. I do have a gun, though. A seldom used gun, mind you. But a gun. Oh man, I'm excited. That's a really cool thing. Now I just need to put reinforcements on the walls, maybe windows as well. Really round out our base here. We need the reinforcement. Oh, dang, okay. Guess I grabbed a stalker tooth at some point. And I thought it was not a stalker tooth. Alright, do that 3 times. Fill our inventory with stuff. Make a titanium ingot. Lithium now? Right? Plasteel is lithium. Not you. Not you. Might be out of lithium. Oh, there's one. I think it's 2 though. Nope. Nope. Just enough. Good, because I don't really want to do resource gathering. I certainly don't want to make a whole video of resource gathering, you know? So if we do need to do that, probably what'll happen is I'll do that part off camera. Okay, now we just need the upgrade. Well, hold up. Let's think about this. I'm having an unfortunate realization that we might not want to take our Seamoth that deep. Let's hit up the let's talk to Henry real quick.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems
Okay.
online.
Henry, we need to build upgrades for you. What does it cost me? Shield upgrades needed. Fire suppression would be nice, but it's not required. But the depth module is important. So yeah, I'm glad we saved that. Henry's going to get the depth module. I do love our Seamoth, but it's just not... It doesn't have the same utility. Henry's basically a floating fortress. And so assuming we can get the depth module going... I also want to bring stuff with us because I figure we're going to end up going pretty deep, and we might not end up coming back for a minute. Oh no, I don't need anything. I guess I just take it with me. Okay. We have gold. We have this. Yeah, we can head back out there. Yeah, because I really want to go down into the depths of that area. With how much copper there was in that little room, if we can get that copper offloaded and then bring a bunch of the acid mushrooms, we'll have basically unlimited power cells. Which is going to be very important for us. Fire suppression, I just don't know where to get the parts for. Boom. No. I already had one. They don't stack either, do they? No! Oh, what a waste. I guess. Honestly, yeah, there's no real use for it. Maybe there's a way to deconstruct stuff. Well, that was stupid. We just did something incredibly stupid. Let's put those in there. Throw our water in here. Okay. I'm going to do a lot of gearing up. I don't know that I'm going to show you guys all this because it's going to take me a little while to get it all managed. In the meantime, yeah, I'm going to get this place geared up and get us out of here. Basically, try and get us back to that area so we can explore deeper. That's what I want to do in this episode. I want to go even deeper. We want nickel, which I think it says it's in the Lost River. And so we got to figure out where that is and go to that. So that's going to be our goal. I'll bring you guys back in once we're ready to depart. Okay, guys, we are back. Holy cow, I feel like I've spent half this episode off camera today. Well, it's kind of a crazy one for that. But what we've done is we got the shield generator hooked up, and I just grabbed basically any material that I felt like we'd have a hard time getting really deep. Oh, man, and this guy hatched. Pick up cuttlefish. Boink. Oh. Oh, he's adorable. Can I interact with him? Can I, like, pet him or something? T? No, not E. G? Whoa, look, he's just sitting there. Oh, he's so cute. So cute. Okay, well, that was worth it. Although I do think it probably draws a ton of power to hatch the eggs. Because we were, like, running out of power in our base, and that's something that's never happened. I had to recharge everything. Just doesn't really happen to us. Hopefully there'll be bladderfish down that deep. I guess it's not the end of the world if there's not. I do want to just kind of take anything with us that we think would be handy to have. I feel like there will be gold. I have a ton of acid mushrooms, and I figure at worst case scenario we can grow them on a grow bed. We'll set up a temporary base. Take the diamonds. This magnetite, and I already grabbed some seeds so we can grow those. I don't think we can grow these. What about you? Anything? Nope, that's the same guy. Anything from here? We'll take the diamonds. I feel like there's gonna be gold down there, so I'm not too worried about it. Spare batteries are good. I made a ton of rubber, and I'm taking that down with us too. We'll take this seed just in case. We haven't done anything with those, like made any sort of nuclear reactors or anything. Should we take our keep calm poster? What if we lose it? It'd be a disaster. It's unreplaceable. I do like some Chinese potatoes, I'm not gonna lie. This plant has come in clutch so good for us. Just gonna eat a million of them just to give ourselves some good, solid starting point. Alright, I think that's good. I'm happy with where we're at. I took down the battery system. Yeah, our place is full of the charged batteries. I think we're good. I think, honestly, we're ready. Henry's got us. On the left-hand side, we've got some things bookmarked. Let's see. We're going to drop the extra batteries in here. We'll take the... Oh, and the seeds. We will come in here. Let's make that... Ooh, that was close. secure the peeper so it doesn't go bad. Pop this in our little locker. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna eat these. And lastly, we'll head down to our lockers just to kind of show you guys. This one just full of junk mostly. That one was from our last expedition. These are different things that we needed. Here we go. Salt. Magnetite. Magnetite, yeah. Lots of acid mushrooms. Lots of titanium. I figure the acid mushrooms are most important because we need them to make power cells. So if the power cells on this thing die, we're going to wish we had those. How are we doing power-wise anyways? Just under 70? Yeah, that might just have to do it. Alright. I actually want to check one last thing before we go. What is our prawn suit's situation? Fully charged. Okay, let's do a bit of a repair. This doesn't have any upgrades. We need nickel, which we need to get down to the next area. Yeah, I figure in an emergency situation, we strip the power cells out of the prawn suit, and we can use those to get the system up and running again. There we go. Could not thread the needle today. Okay, that's good. This is good. I think we're full power here. Are we? Yeah, full. Close this off. Ooh, mood lights. No, okay. So we are going to head out, and probably I'll bring you guys back in once we get close to the place. It's going to be kind of like a slower journey to get there. Basically, you have to go northwest of here. So yeah, it will just take some time to
Engine powering up.
actually get there. Oh man, and this activate Cyclops shield defense system. Ooh, that's sick. Okay, we'll turn that on when we need it. Okay, I need to head off in, hang on, northwest, right? Northwest. Oh, should be due this way. And I will bring you guys back in once we get to where we saw LifePod 2. Okay, guys, I think... Hey, bud. Could you go away? I don't have anything to fight that guy with. Oh, my prawn suit. I think he glitched through the wall. I didn't see that guy coming from anywhere. Hang on. Am I hurt now? Hang on. No, I'm not hurt. He just bonked me. I think we're here. Oh, yeah. I guess that's the creature attack indicator. That's always not scary at all. But there is a creature attack indicator. Guess you have to have one. All right. So we are here, I think. Now, we got to take this all with a grain of salt because this is all new to me. I think this is it. Look how deep this goes. Now, it said, when you look at the Lost River in the wiki, it's like, yeah, there's a couple spots to enter. They are all spacious enough to drive a Cyclops around in. I'm praying that their definition of spacious is generous as heck. Oh man, look at those. 2 warpers right there. I think we just go down. Okay. Let's go go forward. That looks like a cave. Oh, that's the life pod. Oh, man. I thought I was lost. I thought there was no way we'd find the life pod again. There's a lot of creatures. Okay, shut the power off.
Powering down.
That was dumb. Should not have done that. Hopefully that doesn't alert anything and make them come over here. I need to put down on this. Yeah, this will give us a lot more ability here. Oh man, there's copper. Was that gold? I think that's backwards. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's gold. That's copper. Dang, we won't need any of those. Glad I didn't do too much bringing those. I only have a little bit of copper because I remember seeing some. So I thought like, we'll be okay. Oh, dude, this is totally it. Yeah, you feel good about yourself? You feel like a moron. Yeah, you should, because you're stupid. Who do you think you are? Bro just went to, like, punch a spaceship, basically. Okay, you know what? I actually like the idea of our prawn suit chilling right here while I go get that. While I go get Henry and bring him down here. Yeah, you can die too. It's fine. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, have fun. Just like you wanted, right? Maybe that'll teach you to mind your own freaking business. This place is way more dangerous, though. Oh, man, I'm excited. I've been ready for this all episode. Been prepping for this, collecting materials, doing stuff, dealing with power issues. I don't know if those... I need to look up if those energy modules stack. If they do, I need to get, like, 2 or 3 more.
All systems online.
We need to lock in. Start up the boat.
Engine powering up.
What is that? That felt like something that kills a Cyclops, I'm not gonna lie. That was huge. What the heck? I didn't do nothing. Please, guys, I just got here. Maybe we should build a base like right here in the opening. The game seems perfectly content to teach me the meaning of suffering, so maybe we just build a little spot. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. I thought for sure I'd crashed. What is that? We're good. We don't need it. Okay, honestly, that's got me kind of spooked.
Powering down.
The prawn suit is way cheaper to rebuild if something needs rebuilt, you know what I mean? Let's actually kill the power. So power engine's off. Lights are off. Yeah. Cool. Ha. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what that was, but hopefully we're not seeing a lot of them. It definitely looked big enough to ruin the prawn suit. And looked honestly large enough to eat our Cyclops. And realized... So wait a minute, you just never get to feel safe. Is that what I'm understanding now? There's never, ever safety in this game. Hey, magnetite. I guess I didn't need to bring that either. Whoa. Dude, what is that? Look at the size of that head. Will those attack me? We're about to learn. No, they seem chill. That, on the other hand, keeps flailing around like it's gonna kill something. Please don't. Please, man, I just got here. I just got here. My prawn suit is not fast. Please go. I'll mind mine, you mind yours. We'll be good. Ooh. Oh, hello there. Okay, Henry, you're marking our way out. You know, I'm wondering if we mine this up. Because if we take this, and we have it with us, if we do have to build a base down here, which it's looking more and more like we will, we can just throw that thing. Oh man. I hear that thing getting closer. I hate it. Man, what even is that? Dude, what's crazy to me? Yeah, I'll go out there and pick all this up. The craziest part for me for this is there was no barrier to entry, right? This place is accessible from like early game. So you're telling me I could have just stumbled on that thing? I see the issue. Yeah, just at any point I could have just stumbled into that thing. Ruined my whole life in one go. Silver. Oh, I brought silver. I probably shouldn't have now. Dude, it's huge. It's bigger than the trees, and the trees are bigger than the prawn suit. Ah, you idiot. Magnetite everywhere. We need nickel. And I think that's nickel. Yeah, straight up is. Cool, okay.
Seek fluid intake.
Get back in here. This is huge. Like, this is a great step forward for us. Is that lead? Oh, it is. That's a base right here. Now we've got everything we need for a base. What do you think the odds are that thing wrecks us if we create a base down here, though? That's a little concerning. Insulates against radiation. That's the goal here. Not just base building materials. Yeah, this place is incredibly rich in materials, though. Like this. Crystallized sulfur. That's important for us. Now, it's not what we're looking for directly. It is needed for the fire suppression system. And I believe the booster upgrade. Both of which will make my life better. Now, if I could find a time when that guy's not in here, I'll risk bringing Henry down. Straight nickel? We need that. Nickel is what we need to upgrade our prawn suit's depth upgrade. Although I'm a little concerned that the idea of us going deeper than 900 meters right now. Like, how deep is this? Okay, that'll work. We'll take what we got.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There you go. Gotta punish them for trying to attack me. If you don't, they'll keep going. What do we think? Honestly, the farther I can get away from that thing, the better, unless there's like 6 of them. You know, that changes things. See these? They don't look pleasant, but they haven't even sniffed in my direction.
Fluid intake immediately.
Whoa, that was deep. Okay. Man, this is as deep as I can go, I think. Ooh, he did! Nah, they're about like sand sharks, it seems like. Well, what do we got here? Precursor stuff, huh? Interesting. Hey, what's that? Dude. It's like a whole building. Is that a building? Or is it like a power cell? That was a warper noise. Oh, that is the warper! Please leave. Please leave, warper.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Yeah, I'd agree with that assessment. Hey, there we go. Oh, it's all underwater now.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
Huh.
Interior walls in this section are substantially reinforced,
Purple.
indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
What is that? Sea dragon egg. Hold up, hang on, let's save. Oh man, I need... Hang on, let me grab something, I'll be right back.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay, I just had to pound my waters. Let's check this out real quick. Thought maybe I'd left them on the ship. What do you think this is? Whoa. Okay.
Integrating new PDA data.
I'm gonna yoink this though. That seems good. Oh, excuse me. Dude. Skeletal remains. Look at this giant fish, dude. What if it's starved? It honestly feels way too big for that tank.
Residual biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study. Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma
Whoa.
proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Once we get back... Okay, so apparently warpers are fake. Are they robots? They don't look like robots. They're creepy. That's for friggin' sure. I don't know if that's important. Oh man, this was huge. I can just chill. I don't need to go anywhere. But this seems important. And it was a purple one? Do I have purple tablets? What color tablets do we have? I know we have an orange tablet. Oh yeah, we do have purple tablets and orange tablets. If I could find 2 diamonds, there's ion cubes here. I could just fabricate one. That's a little tough though. Maybe it's worth building a base around here. I like the idea of the base, though. I like the idea of that part less. Yeah, let's just do a little peek, little look-see, a little look around. Jump and dodge, jump and dodge. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do a bunch of stuff. 800. Oh, 830. Okay, but there's a couple bigger, flatter areas that seem less monster infested. You know? See, and Henry is our way home, so we gotta remember where Henry's at. But honestly, we could probably set up somewhere over here. Really don't want to go too deep, because if this prawn suit goes, we're done. Oh, there's that thing again. Right there. I can see him. Or maybe there's more than one. There's gotta be more than one. I'm not gonna lie, this feels like the calmest area. So, here are my thoughts. Between, off camera, I will collect the resources required to make ourselves the teeniest, tiniest little base. Right over here. Not that we can use solar panels. I don't even know how we're going to get power. But maybe we could build the nuclear reactor? Something like that. Just in a little cubby over here. Like this guy right here. Or that guy way up there. But either way, gives us a safe spot to park, recharge, be good, get ourselves a moon pool going, the whole 9 yards. And man, get ready for what comes next. Regardless, we're going to call it here. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. If you liked it, go and leave a like, and then let me know down in the comments, what the heck was that thing? Why is it so big? And what should I do about it? Because this seems like one of those, I do something about it, or he does something about it, you know? And I'm not loving our odds if he decides to do something about it. So is this like a fight for our lives? Is this a run for our lives thing? Let me know down in the comments. And then, like I say, off camera, I'll do some more building. We'll see what we can come up with for a little base. Hopefully, I'm hoping stuff will leave us alone, but I just have no frame of reference. The stalkers do, but they are also much more passive. Oh man, this is cool though. This is so freaking cool. Maybe we'll hide right here. We're in this corner. A little worried about the warpers, but you know, who knows? Maybe they don't mess with bases. I'll do some looking. We'll see from there. But again, thanks for joining me today. If you liked it, leave that like and then let me know down in the comments. And we'll catch you in the next one. Talk to you then.